My name is Margaret Ann Windsor. The name I have to use is Peggy Ann Dempsey. I'm married to Childers. I was kidnapped in 1941 at age 2 from Buckingham Palace and brought to Moulton, Alabama to a pigsty farm. I mean, it was horrible, the abuse. They gave me the name of Peggy Ann Dempsey. Like I say, I'm married to Childers. Peggy was killed a week to 2 weeks before I was brought there. They were approximately 1 year older than me. Carl, the other twin, was murdered about a month after birth. They were born out of wedlock, so the mother would have faced gas chamber in Alabama. I was placed there. They were promised money, from what I can gather, if they kept me there. Oh, what I wanted to put now, I put all this up on Facebook and YouTube. I have 2 YouTube accounts. They tried to take it down a couple of Easters ago. Mrs. Queen, can you believe it? On Saturday, brought me over an Easter lily, got possession of my phone, really messed the whole thing up. Now then, I wanted to put this. I don't know, I hadn't remembered this in so long. I interviewed, before I found out about my kidnapping, I found out my real name after I was in a campaign in 1983, a U.S. congressional campaign in 83. That's when I found out about my kidnapping, so I didn't know until then. I knew something was wrong with everything, but I didn't know. So I wanted to go back to this. I just remembered this. I interviewed for a job. Can't really place it, except I think I had on the suit, checkered. Well, anyway, it was a really nice suit I'd bought. I believe I wore it. I interviewed there in the Marietta area for one of the banks. I remember going in, and they had an opening that you were doing books for the bank. And I went in and I was interviewed, and I thought he hired me, or was I had to take a lie detector test. I just remembered that. So I took the lie detector test, and here's what came back. They hired me, and then I didn't take it because I didn't feel I was qualified for that. I really wasn't. I'd done bookkeeping, but I wasn't qualified for that type of deal for a bank. But I remember that when I came in to go to work, but I declined. I was hired and turned in my resignation before I started. I remember they told me that the lie detector said that my name wasn't Peggy Ann Dempsey, and well, it was Childers. I was married, but evidently they asked your maiden name. I don't remember, but that's what they told me. And I thought, I don't know what's wrong. I mean, that's weird. Now it makes a lot of sense because it wasn't and isn't my name.